Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back here to Andrew McCullough's ground in Brampton, Ontario. We are ready for the showdown. It's the Gold Conference, the championship encounter. Tri City Ravens coming up against arch rivals Amazon Masters. It promised to be a cracker. Tri City winning the toss and opted to take first strike against Amazon Masters in this 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League 100 ball tournament. We have coming down to the last match of three matches. We had the silver. Congratulations to Amazon Sports and the bronze. Congratulations to Hamilton Steelers. Wonderful day for cricket. Absolutely gorgeous condition. And we are ready for the showdown. The players just having some photo opportunities, and certainly, as I said, it should be fascinating from ball one. Two giants in the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket Leagues, and of course, Tri-City Ravens winning the toss. The captain, Rupnarayan Lalbiari, and without hesitation decided to take first knock here at the Andrew McCullough's Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day for cricket, terrific conditions. So if you're in the vicinity, you could come down to witness it, the action. As I said, it promised to be an enthralling engagement. We have seen two one-sided affairs, but this is more of high-profile teams in action, and we are predicting what should be a fascinating encounter. So the players with the president of the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Patrick Singh, just having photo opportunities with the two teams. He spoke about, we are expecting great rivalry in the middle, but at the same time, cricket should be the winner. We are friends off the field, and no doubt we are in for some treat. This morning, of course, one-sided affairs, and Hamilton Steelers winning against the opposition by 187 runs. That's Cambridge Boys. And then in the second encounter, that's for the silver, we had Amazon Sports taking care of Star Boys. But this one, it should be very, very keen. It should be intriguing. And we will take a short break on behalf of our sponsor for today's Adana Homes. Again, thanks to Satishwar Pasad, the managing director of that real estate company. You could contact him for all your real estate need here in the Greater Toronto area. You can visit his website at www.adanahomes.ca for all the details. And don't hesitate to purchase or sell that home. So here at the Andrew McCullough's ground in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, we're ready for the showdown. The toss already done. Tri-City Ravens winning the toss and opted to take first strike. We'll take a short break and we come back in moments for the start of proceedings. So good afternoon to you wherever you are. Beautiful day for cricket here in the province of Ontario. We are located in Brampton, just about an hour drive westbound of the famous city Toronto. We are set and ready to rumble in this year Gold Conference 100 ball championship encounter. We have got Tri-City Ravens up against Amazon Masters. and it promised to be an intriguing battle. The news from the middle, Tri-City Ravens winning the toss and opted to take first strike. So wherever you are, very good afternoon to you. It has been a splendid day so far. We had the two conclusion of the finals in the bronze. Congratulations to Hamilton Steelers, and in the silver, congratulations to Amazon Sports. Certainly, they were entertaining, they were enterprising, and they absolutely provided some great cricket in terms of the batting, because Hamilton Steelers, they were asked to take first strike at the invitation of Cambridge Boys, and they rattled up 220 with Chris Shaw making 111 not out, and they in response were all out for 37. So Hamilton really celebrated now with that huge margin of victory by 187. And then in the second and penultimate encounter for today's proceedings, under the auspices of the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, the 100-ball final in the silver category, silver conference. Congratulations to Amazon Sport. They also whipped the Star Boys by 117 runs. Now we have come down to the final proceedings, the final showdown. This is promised to be a gripping affair between Amazon Masters and Tri-City Ravens. Ravens win the toss and opted to take first strike. A lot will depend on some of their senior campaigners. We have got Rupnarayan Lal Biar, the captain, a former Albion of Berbice player. You know, a lot of repetition in softball cricket. He has been in sublime form with both bat and ball. Azeb Ali Hanif, well, also from Albion and Berbice, but he would have represented Guyana at the senior level, at the first class level. So a lot of players with repetition. We have got Salman Khan, played for the Georgetown Cricket Club in Guyana as well, and a number of other players coming out. Narisha Rupnarayan, known as Bunty, played for Guyana at the first class level too. So he's going to represent Tri-City Ravens. So they've got a bulk of senior campaigners, players, a lot of repetition, a lot of players with a lot of dignity as well. On the other side of the fence, we've got Amazon Masters Aziz Baksh. He has been in prolific form. You have got Imtiaz Abjal, Safraz Abjal, Anil Virasamy, Vijay Prashad, another player with distinguished reputation when it comes to softball cricket, because he scored a double century in softball cricket, Vijay Prashad, and he's out here in the middle representing Amazon Masters. The players are making their way out to the middle. In fact, Amazon Master players in the middle ready to put up a show against Tri-City Ravens. Azeb Ali Hanif making his way to the middle. Alongside him is Rupnarayan Lal Biar, the captain, looking to take up the responsibility very early and start off things on a positive note. Amazon Masters will have got opportunity to showcase their talent and their skills in the bowling department. They have done exceptionally well this year, reaching the final. They were former champions, so they had a taste of how things would have been in this form of the game. 100 ball conference, gold conference championship encounter here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario. So if you're in the vicinity, you could come down and witness the action. We had two good games, the two finals in the silver and bronze. Congratulations to Amazon Sport and Hamilton Steelers respectively. But now we have come to the gold conference. Amazon Masters taking on Tri-City Ravens, who won the toss and decided to take first strike. So Rupnarayan Lal Biari is going to be off strike, and we have got Azeb Ali Hanif taking first. So Randolph will pick up the attack from the commentary box end. That's the northern side of the ground. Beautiful day for cricket, lovely sunshine, terrific conditions. Not really a blue sky, some patchy cotton wool clouds just drifting aimlessly, but certainly no threat of rain. No, nothing in the forecast when it comes to precipitation for the remaining of the day. So we can expect a cracker under a great sunshine. First ball, we're ready to go. Final goal conference. Rudolph and Azibul Hanif, very watchful. He's such a player, bringing a lot of experience, bringing a lot of quality to his game, always making a contribution with the bat. And he's such a phenomenal wicketkeeper. Today is certainly representing Tri-City Ravens as a wicketkeeper batter. He's going to be this watchful. So he's got cover, extra cover, backward point, a third man, short mid wicket, short backward square, mid on, long off, and a long on. Down the leg side, this one is looking to pull towards backward square by Azib Ali Hanif. Hasn't made that great connection, and the ball balloon out toward backward square, get an easy single. So he's off the mark, and Tri-City Ravens, they are also off the mark. Rupnarayan Lal Biari back has come in to strike now. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of intensity, a game of great magnitude. It's a championship affair. Both teams maybe a little bit butterflies, but as expected. Forward comes Rupnarayan Lal Biari, and he has been in supreme form. He has been in sublime form here for Tri-City Ravens. So good afternoon to you wherever you are picking up the broadcast. Lovely day for cricket. Yes, tidy stuff here for Rudolph. He's going to bowl 10 deliveries possibly over number 1 in progress. 1 without loss, Tri-City Ravens. Very cautious start. And there's a full toss, and this one smacked over backward square for 6. Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, and as I said repeatedly, that he has been in exceptionally good form this year. And he continues to be a bit aggressive now. This is a start, no doubt, he's looking to have, and immediately bringing aggression to his batting after getting strike 1 to Azib Ali Hanif. But Rupnarayan Lal Biar is a big hitter, he's a powerful hitter. Tall man from Berbice, the Asian county in Guyana. Today he's looking to make an impression, no doubt, in Canada. So he's coming over the wicket this time. Rudolph changing up things outside the line of the off. Some good comeback from him. Delivery that moving away to the right hander, Rupnarayan Lal Biari. It was flat, it was fast, got some movement, and I think that will be very, very encouraging for Rudolph. And this one, a couple of bounces there to Rupnarayan, looking to go square of the wicket. But this time he hasn't made connection, it was a no ball, so he definitely will be frustrated. A no ball signaled by umpire Neelan William. And he has got Wazim Zafar standing at square leg. Those are the two umpires for this final encounter of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes sponsored tournament. This one is driven exquisitely out toward extra cover. Doesn't have enough speed to reach the boundary. Hasn't been a fast outfield, but they will come back for 2 runs there. But it was a nice flowing shot there from Azib Al Hanif. He's in good form too. This is the kind of temperament he will bring to his game. Just going to milk it around, just going to rotate the strike. He's just going to be good with his running. He and Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. It was a nice flowing shot from him. Good comeback there from Rudolph. Still in over number 1. A little bit of sloppy feeling. We get an easy quick single. And good running, good backed up. No hesitation. That was the important thing in that running there. And a good response as well there from Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. 10 for the loss of no wicket in over number 1, being bowled by Rudolph. Coming forward outside the line of the off stump, beaten comprehensively. Well bowled there from Rudolph to end over number 1 in this final of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Gold Conference 100 ball here at the Andrew McCallis ground in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. 1 gone, 10 without loss. Aziz Bakshi into the attack, the captain himself. He's a quality softball cricketer. We love his dynamism. We love his commitment when it comes to softball cricket. And he's going to take up the responsibility, sharing the first 2 overs with Rudolph. Aziz Baksh is going to bowl to Azeb Ali Hanif. 10 without loss at the completion of the first over. Aziz Baksh with his very first over, backward point cover, extra cover. Still in the power play. Down the leg side, drifting down the leg side there, Aziz Baksh. Azeb Ali Hanif looking to go square of the wicket, looking to go over the top. Looking for elevation, looking for connection, and missed out completely. In the context of things, a good start for Baksh. And he's bowled. Well bowled there from Aziz Baksh. He's coming forward. Azeb Ali Hanif, a tentative push. And found the breach there. Aziz Baksh. And Azeb Ali Hanif is walking back with disappointment. And Tri-City Ravens losing their first wicket with 10 runs on the board in over number 2. But what a start for Aziz Baksh. His first delivery was a dot ball, and his second delivery with a wicket. So success for him, success for Amazon Masters in over number 2 in this final 10 for the loss of 1 wicket, with Azeb Ali Hanif becoming the first victim for Tri-City Ravens. They won the toss. They're looking to prove that decision, looking to justify that decision of batting force. Ritash Umrah comes to the crease in this pivotal number 3 position, and it's a perfect opportunity for him to continue with his prolific form. Couple of wonderful innings in the past 2 weeks by Ritesh Pasar against Berbice Vipers in the semi-final. He was absolutely fantastic with the bat. A quick firing 48. But this is going to be a tussle between him and he's bowled. Very first ball. Ritash Umrah coming forward, tentatively pushed, beaten comprehensively, and he has got a golden duck. More success here for Aziz Baksh. More success for Amazon Warriors. They are on top now. And Ritash Umrah, we spoke so much about him. He has been in remarkable form, but he has got the first ball here. And all of a sudden, Aziz Baksh is on a hat-trick in a match of great magnitude. The final of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes 100 ball final here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Glorious sunshine, and a man who has been in glorious form, Sachin Dunat, comes to the crease when his team is struggling at 11 for the loss of 2 in over number 2. The young man, very, very talented, does hit the ball powerfully. He can be pugnacious if he gets going. How are we going to take up the challenge now? Left to be seen. But he's a quality player, young, talented, very, very dynamic with both bat and ball. On the other side of things, as he's back on a hat-trick. Let's see. And down the leg side, not really trying to avoid it, but the ball, another dot ball, well bowled there from Aziz Baksh, with the responsibility of opening bowling, looking to lead from the front. He's the captain for Amazon Masters. Well, so far he's doing a splendid job. Looking to go for the top there. Sachin Dunat, loud appeal for a stop there from Anil Veerasamy. A good piece of work, efficient behind the stumps there. Anil Veerasamy. First ball to Sachin Dunat was down the leg side. On this occasion, he went outside the line of the off stump. So I think this is intelligent bowling from Aziz Baksh. He has got 2 wickets in this over, so he has got momentum, he has got impetus, he has got success, and he has got confidence. Straight to Vijay Prashad there, Sachin Dunat. First time he has connected. This is brilliant contest so far. Bat and ball, and they might hold a little bit of a psychological edge. Amazon Masters, early momentum and early impetus as well, because they have picked up two quick wickets. The wicket of Azib Ali Hanif, and then with a golden duck to Ritash Omra. So much would have depended on those two batsmen to at least set a foundation. Well ball again there to Sachin Dunot. He's coming forward, just place it nicely, nice classical on drive towards that vacant mid-wicket region. And he's off the mark. He opened his account with a single. He can be the major threat here for Amazon Masters. He's coming forward there, Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. He's under tremendous pressure now because he lost his opening partner, Azib Ali Hanif, who is a reliable company. But today, on this occasion, has been dismissed for one. Then the very next ball, Ritash Omra departed for a golden duck. This one is driven hard there by Rupesh Lal Bihari. A misfield there. They will scurry through for a quick single. They will take it how it comes now because they in some sort of a desperate mood to get runs. 2 gone, 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Tri-City Ravens winning the toss, opted to take first strike. But really a wonderful start here for Amazon Masters. Looking to capitalize on the opportunity to bowl first. The plans have been executed so far. It's just a matter of continuation. Suresh Raghunath into the attack. A left arm bowler. Well, they change up things here, Amazon Masters. And they're going to bring variety into the bowling attack. And what a experienced campaigner, Suresh Raghunath, a left arm bowler. He's going to start operation in over number 3. 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. Tri-City Ravens. In contrast to this morning, went the 2 finals in the bronze, where Hamilton Steelers won by 187 runs. And in the silver conference, Amazon Sport also won convincingly by 117 runs. So congratulations to both teams and congratulations to West Indies. Want to say good afternoon to my good friend Z Morcelin in Cancun. And this one is left straight to the man at mid-wicket. No, in fact, in that cow corner, it was to his right. He had to make an excellent effort to get there. And the ball goes into the boundary for 4. Some adjustment there. 17 for the loss of 2 wickets, Tri-City Ravens. And Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, despite losing 2 wickets on the other side of the crease, he decided to bat quite aggressively now. Forced delivery from Suresh Raghunath. He was going down the leg side quite enormously, and he picked it up nicely. Just one bounce into the boundary. He found they got the perfection. That was the key in that shot. Good comeback there from Raghunath outside the line of the off stump. And he's a left arm bowler, but he does get the ball to turn it into the right-hander. So he might create some problem. He might create a challenge here for Lal Bihari Rupnarayan. And he's going high and hard. Yes, that's gone. Out the park. Massive 6 there from Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. One bounce, the ball was coming in right into his zone. And he decided to go high, hard, and he's got maximum result. 19 for the loss of, 23 for the loss of 2 wickets in over number 3. That will do a world of good for his confidence. Rupnarayan Lal Bihari came on the front foot, unable to clobber it over that vacant mid-wicket region. This is excellent batting, terrific batting here from Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. This is a challenge, this is a tussle now between bat and ball. Outside the line of the off stump, punch over extra cover for another six here. Successive sixes here for Rupnarayan Lal Bihari on the front foot. This one was a bit wide outside the line of the off stump. He's got the same result, different direction. But this is terrific batting here from the captain for Tri-City Ravens. Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. He's changing the complexion of the batting now for Tri-City Ravens. They were wobbling at one stage at 12 for 2. But Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, the captain himself, looking to take up the responsibility, leading from the front, and decided to go for the top. Well played there, Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, 29 for the loss of 2 in over number 3. Being bowled by Suresh Raghunath. Good comeback in the context of things. And Rupnarayan Lal Bihari punched it very hard, straight back along the bowler. He had jumping up there, he had a hand on the hit, but nevertheless 4 more to Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, turning out to be a productive over for Tri-City Ravens, who won the toss and decided to bat against Amazon Masters in this final of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana Home sponsored 100 ball knockout competition. 5 teams began participation, and we have come down to the last 2. This is wonderful batting here from Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, taking up the responsibility, looking to put some initiative into this batting. And he's going high and hard again. 6 more for Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. Different direction, same result. And he started to be entertaining, he started to be enterprising. 37 for the loss of 2 wickets, and still in over number 3. This is an expensive one from Suresh Raghunath. Not finding his length, not finding his line. But the only thing that is finding here effectively is a bat onto ball. Excellent batting here from Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. 37 for the loss of 2 wickets in over number 3. And this one is a flatter delivery from Suresh Raghunath. And I think this is what should be his plan. He needs to find that trajectory to keep the ball very low. And especially to a man who has been in sensational form, Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. A fantastic batting performance so far. They will need him to bat at least to the 90 deliveries. And with this kind of a prolific approach, we certainly can see a big total. A couple of bounces there from Suresh Raghunath to Sachin Dunath. And he's a batsman that is capable of being aggressive, of being belligerent. Full toss, and it's gone out the park. Still in over number 3, expensive one there from Suresh Raghunath. Flamboyant stuff here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful batting. 3 gone, 46 for 2. Tri-City Ravens batting for us against Amazon Masters. .46 for the loss of 2. And Tri-City Raven just clawing their way back, courtesy of their captain, Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. His plan is well executed so far. He was very watchful initially, but he started to accelerate, even though 2 wickets are down. Aziz Baksh back into operation. He's going to start over number 4, 46 for 2. And this is a full toss, lift over deep mid wicket, went up in the air very high. falls in no man land, but Aziz Baksh might be a little bit disappointed because he's bowling quick. That's important for him. That's a key element, a key component in his bowling. How he's going to maintain that consistent line length, especially against Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, who has been in exceptionally good form. Sachin do not. This is a man they will keep an eye on very strongly. They know about his pugnacious approach. They know about his form. But Amazon Masters, they want to continue to rely on Aziz Baksh, who has been good with the ball. Well bowled again. 2 wickets in the very first over. So he decided to come back because after Suresh Raghunath was pummeled for 30 runs in his 10 deliveries, or in brackets his over. Wants no doubt to tidy up thing here, and played out toward deep long on there. We get an easy single. Sachin do not. He's living with singles, but importantly for Tri-City Ravens, if he can play a supportive role to the more rampant Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, will be pleasing. Amazon Warriors Masters will want to keep Rupnarayan Lal Bihari off strike. Well bowled again there from Aziz Baksh. Tidy, good line, good length, good pace. Yes, and this is certainly a confrontation between bat and ball. .47 for the loss of 2 wickets. Well bowled, well played, and it's turning out to be a good contest. Turning out to be a 100-ball competitive fixture between these two heavyweights, Tri-City Ravens and Amazon Masters. This one is slapped straight out toward extra cover. Good piece of fielding there from Rodolph. Had to dive to his right, but lovely piece of commitment on the boundary line. This is the kind of feeling you want to see, especially when you're bowling force. Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, yes, he's thinking about the elevation, but he has to be a little more meticulous against Aziz Baksh because he has got wickets and he's got confidence. This is another piece of good bowling from Aziz Baksh, right on target. They depend on him heavily, and he's coming to the party. He's leading from the front in his second over, his final one. He's such a mature player, experienced campaigner. He has been around for decades. Aziz Baksh, a man from Wakenham in Essequibo in Guyana. Good afternoon to all the people in Guyana. In Georgetown, where we have the Cares 1 Guyana T10 tape ball blast. Today the curtains are set to come down at the National Stadium, Providence, on the east bank of Demerara. Outside the line, the off stump, this one here from Aziz Baksh. And Sachin Dunot, the son of reputable softball cricketer Kumar Dunot, looking for that extraordinary drive. No connection on this occasion. We haven't seen any boundary from him as yet. Couple of singles. And again, this is tidy bowling. Continues to be frugal. Aziz Baksh in his second over number 4 in progress. They are approaching the half century, 48 for 2. They have lost 2 big wickets. Azib Ali Hanif for 1, and then Ritash Umrah without scoring. Very, very competitive at the moment between these two teams in the Gold Conference of the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana Homes tournament, sponsored by Satish War Pasar, the managing director of Adana's Home, for all your real estate needs across the length and breadth of Ontario. You could contact him. You could visit his website at www.adanahomes.ca. 48 for the loss of 2. Over number 4 in progress. This is a matchup. And he's bowled. Sachin Do Not coming forward. looking to go for the top, looking for elevation. And this is going to be a massive blow here for Tri-City Ravens. He has gone for 3. And Tri-City Ravens winning the toss, opted to take first strike. 48 for 3 in over number 4. But more success here for Aziz Bak. He has got 3 for 11 in his second over. Splendid bowling performance so far. .48 for the loss of 3 in over number 4. In fact, 4 overs have been completed. Amazon Master bowling force against Tri-City Ravens, who won the toss and opted to take first strike. And of course, good afternoon to all our West Indian fans. Congratulations to West Indies. Started off the 3-match T20 series against South Africa on home soil last evening at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. West Indies winning comprehensively by 7 wickets. Nicholas Puran, the local boy, with a fiery unbeaten 65. Got great support from Shea Hope, the Barbadian, with 51 not out. And Alec Atanes from St. Lucia, from Dominica, I beg your pardon. He scored 40. South Africa 174. Tristan Stubbs with 74. But certainly a commendable performance by the West Indian. We have got some Test cricket news in England winning the first Test against visiting team Sri Lanka by 5 wickets. Today, scores of the match: Sri Lanka 236 and 326, England 358 and 205 for 5, led by former captain Joe Root, one of the most esteemed contemporary Test batsmen. 49 for the loss of 3. Tri-City Ravens, the batting force after winning the toss against Masters. They've lost 3 wickets, but they will continue to rely and bank heavily on Naresh Rupnarayan. Rupnarayan Lalbiari, the captain. Naresh Rupnarayan is still to come. Rudolph. Yeah, well bowled again there to the new batsman. And that's Kevin Omro, the former Guyana youth cricketer, coming in with his team in a spot of bother, quite struggling in the context of things. And I might feel a bit more confident now because Aziz Baksh, his spell is over. 3 for 11 from 2 overs, that's 20 deliveries. Outstanding bowling performance. Well bowled again there from Rudolph to Rupnarayan, who looking to shoulder the responsibility, but it's going to be a challenging task for him. And he's bowled, yes, under tremendous pressure. Amazon Masters picking up another wicket here, 4 down, 49 for 4. Tri-City Ravens, and the decision to bat first started to backfire on them. They thought they had one here. They thought they could come out and fire all cylinders and try to post up a big total. But this is a remarkable bowling effort by Amazon Masters so far. They've got 4 in the back in the pavilion. And the latest casualty is Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. He has gone for attacking 27, 49 for the loss of 4. And Rudolph, who opened the bowling, back in operation. So they're keeping the pressure, they're keeping their plans. It's well executed here. Amazon Masters, how well they can maintain that, especially with their consistency. Line and length is good, and they're picking up wickets quite frequently now. That's the important thing. They're 49 for the loss of 4. Arshad Karan comes to the crease here now, and a big opportunity for him to make a statement with the bat. But Amazon Masters, they are making a statement with the ball. They were asked to take the field force by Tri-City Ravens, but they're looking to justify that decision, but not so at the moment, because they have gone down 4 wickets. is looking to open his account here. Arshad Karan was an innocuous ball in the context of thing because I think he had 2-3 bounces. Wasn't able to make that connection though. Arshad Karan. Yeah, better delivery again there from Rudolph. He has been outstanding with the ball. 2 wickets in name. 1 wicket is name. But Aziz Bakshi has been outstanding with the ball. He has lived up the expectation here today. He has come to the fore. Tri-City Ravens looking for some sort of stability. They're looking to accumulate more runs. Obviously, they're looking to post a good total. But they've got to be a little more careful here, especially against Amazon Masters. They've got good momentum. They've got the initiative now in this contest. 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League 100 ball final. This one elegantly played out to Warwickshire cover. We get an easy single. Arshad Karan to open his account. Kevin Umrah, like his brother Ritasha Umrah, who was a more seasonal batsman when he came to the crease. A lot of expectation from him, but he was deceived by a slow ball from Aziz Baksh. Probably poor anticipation, but he's back in the pavilion. 50 up for Tri-City Ravens in over number 5. Terrific bowling here from Amazon Masters in glorious sunshine. Terrific conditions. Wonderful atmosphere. We have got a good crowd in hand. Very colorful, and as expected, the Amazon Masters fans, they are jubilant, they are vocal. They no doubt want to see the continued fall of wickets. Rudolph continues. It's good to go right across the wicket there, Umrah. Yes, they want to capitalize on anything that is loose. Anything a bit pathetic, they will want to capitalize, no doubt. Yes, they are under some pressure now, immensely. Be able to recover, to reinvigorate some momentum back into this innings. This is going to be a challenge. 4 gone. 50 for the loss of 4 here at the Andrew McConless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day for cricket. Hello, welcome back here to Andrew McConless Park in Brampton, Ontario. We are ready for the resumption of play. The players were just off for some refreshment. It's quite humid here, so understandably so, we're able to quench our thirst on a regular basis. 53 for the loss of 4, and Tri-City Ravens, they are wobbling against Amazon Masters in the final of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana Homes sponsored 100 ball tournament. Jitendra Hirilal, full toss, and Harshad Karan just helping it over deep backward square to start off proceedings in the second half of this first innings. It was a juicy full toss, was a rank one there from Hirilal. He was punished by Harshad Karan. 59 for the loss of 4 wickets. Azeb Ali Hanif, Ritash Umrah, Captain Ruptarain Lal Bihari, all back in the pavilion. So good start here for Amazon Masters after they were asked to bowl first. Aziz Baksh making the initial breakthrough, picked up 2 wickets in his very first over. Was the second of the innings. He was on a hat-trick. Splendid start with the ball for them in this contest here at the Andrew McConless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day for cricket. The next weekend we're going to have the Canada Cup 2 under the auspices of the Ontario Twilight Softball Cricket League. Good afternoon to the President Azim Khan and company, Bobby Parsnott. These guys are working feverishly. Preparations are going smoothly. The host teams from New York, Guyana, and of course in Canada in 3 categories. That's the legends, that's the over 50, masters over 40, and then the opening category. 59 for the loss of 4 wickets, Tri-City Ravens. And this one played very hard there by Karan, and picking up another single. So they need someone to stick around, or they need that partnership which can able to consolidate the innings. That's going to be the first order of play here between these two. We know it's just 100 deliveries, but I'm sure they're going to be satisfactory by the end if they get 150, 160. And his bowl, but with this kind of approach here, Kevin Umrah going right across to Jitendra Hirilal. And more wickets here for Amazon Master. This time Jitendra Hirilal in the thick of things. Umrah looking to open the face, looking to go over into that mid-wicket region. Missed out completely. He has gone for 5, and Tri-City Ravens still in trouble at 59 for the loss of 5 in over number 5. Very, very experienced campaigner, Jitendra Hirilal, and his very first over, his very first ball, he was smacked for a mighty 6. And then the second ball was a dot delivery, and then he picked up the wicket of Kevin Umrah. Right across, no need at this juncture of the game for Tri-City Ravens, but Amazon Masters will be pleased with the performance so far, especially with the ball. They've got a great opportunity to wrap up things and probably keep them to a moderate total. This is a championship encounter, and they've come out with their A game. So far, Tri-City Ravens, yes, they won the toss, probably looking to justify the decision to bat first. And Paul Anderson, very first ball, well, not too surprising. He's a big hit of the ball, and he's a batsman with this kind of mentality that he will get on with things as quickly as possible. Not going to poke it wrong, not going to nudge it wrong, but that was a classical onside shot for 6. 63 for the loss of 5. Still in over number 5 being bowled by Jitendra Hirilal. Got a wicket in the over, got rid of Kevin Amro. And how much he could continue to be penetrative, consistent with his line and length. Very, very crucial for him. But Tri-City Ravens, they will depend on this man here, Paul Anderson. Going right across this time, looking for that identical stroke. Nothing too unorthodox. The ball was there for the hitting, but it's got some pace on it, got some turn, got some movement, and he got it flat. That was the key there from Jitendra Hirilal. This is a fuller ball, but this time, because of the pace, I don't think Paul Anderson had enough time to reach it. Good contest so far. This has been very, very competitive. 64 for the loss of 5. And again, Paul Anderson looking to go across. This is his intention. The very first ball, it was well executed. But since then, he has been against the wall. Jitendra Hirilal doing a good job so far. And again, for umpteen times, Paul Anderson. This is his intention, but they've got the man in the cow corner. Deep mid wicket, deep backward square, and a long on. That's his direction, that's his intention. But the execution hasn't been there. Very, very impressive stuff here from Hirilal. Outside the line of the off stump. Again, more movement. And again, he's beaten outside the line of the off stump. Paul Anderson. He will have to re-strategize here if he want to probably try to rotate the strike and put some runs on the board. He can play it out towards the offside. But he's showing that he's really, really has strength on the leg side. Same delivery, some bunks on this occasion. And he got it to short mid wicket for a single. 5 gone, 65 for 5. So congratulations to Hamilton Steelers winning the Bronze Conference. Congratulations to Amazon Sports winning the Silver Conference, getting the bet of Cambridge Boys and Star Boys Sports Club respectively. Now we have come down for the Gold Conference 100 ball championship engagement. So far it has been in favor of Amazon Masters. 65 for 5 because they have picked up the cream of the batting. Azib Ali Hanif, Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, Ritesh Umrah, Sachin Dunat, all back in the pavilion. Anil Virasamy get an easy single there. And again, Paul Anderson showing that proclivity to go over the leg side. Everything, whether it's in anticipation, this is his strength. And he decided to stick with it. Paul Anderson, 66 for the loss of 5. He just had a commencement of over number 6, being bowled by Anil Virasamy. We have lost the sunshine, but no major threat of rain. No precipitation in the forecast. And we go for another hour and 10 minutes or so, approximately. Virasamy to Irshad Karan. flutter ball there from Anil Veerasamy, and he could come with the same plan, especially against the left-hander. He's playing more over the wicket, and he can't go there to Arshad Khan because it's a sweet bong down the leg side, and he's paid the price. Anil Veerasamy, he started off well in over number 6. Then he was smacked for a mighty 6 over deep backward square, and the score now pushed on to 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. So Tri-City Ravens will want to hang hopes now on this pair. They've got repetition, and Arshad Karan is going straight this time. Will pick up an easy single. A little bit of sloppy feel there from the man, almost a collision. Ricocheting, and it's gone into the boundary for 4. They will take it nevertheless. 72 for the loss of 5 in over number 6. They're looking to claw their way back. They're looking to bring back some momentum into this innings. They will need it if they can able to put up a competitive total based on what transpired in the first 2 finals, the bronze and the silver. Yes, 220 runs from 100 balls. They won it. 220 runs from 100 balls in the second innings. So this is a great competitive match turning out now. A good comeback there from Anil Veerasamy. They dominated proceeding for the first 5 overs. Rupnarayan Lalbihari occasionally gives some momentum to the batting. And again, Arshad, he's bringing back momentum to this innings. 79 for the loss of 6 in over number 6. Anil Veerasamy, once he's stringed down the leg side, Karan is making good connection. And plenty of elevation, plenty of timing, plenty of runs. And plenty of excitement here at the Andrew McConnell's ground in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Veerasamy is coming over the wicket now to Arshad, and this is going to be a no ball, and it's running towards the third man boundary. We'll have to wait and see, but this is quite erratic here from Anil Veerasamy now. A no ball and a free hit in effect. So they've gone up now to 87 in fact for the loss of 5 wickets. So this is turning out to be a productive over for Tri-City Ravens. Expensive one for Amazon Masters, and he's punching this one out toward extra cover for 4. The timing was impeccable, the placement was great, and the result was absolutely fantastic for Tri-City Ravens. 91 for the loss of 5 in over number 6. Expensive over, but this is excellent batting from Arshad Karan. Good presentation of the bat, found the gap to perfection, and it's a skittle across this lightning fast outfield for 4. 91 for 5 in over number 6. Tri-City Ravens winning the toss and without hesitation opted to take first strike against Amazon Masters, and this time he's going a different direction, quite unorthodox, but he has got the result. Maximum. Excellent batting, enterprising stuff here from Arshad Karan. 97 for the loss of 5 and still in over number 6. Expensive one here from Anil Veerasamy, but this is beautiful timing, beautiful batting, great piece of innovation from Arshad. Reverse sweep, but it was terrific, and he has got the 6 for it. 97 for the loss of 5 wickets. Absolutely great atmosphere here at the Andrew McConnell's Park, and as expected, it's a game of great magnitude. It's a final, still in over number 6. And again, he's going for that reverse sweep there, and a better delivery there from Anil Veerasamy. This time no connection from Arshad. Better delivery, and he's taking an extra cover. Brilliantly taken there by Vishal Vijay Prashad, a tentative push, was very flat and hard, but a nice catch taken there by Vijay Prashad in over number 6. Tri-City save Ravens losing their 7th wicket, their 6th wicket, the wicket of Arshad Karan. And Amazon Master maybe thinking they still have got good momentum at the moment. 97 for 6 in over number 7. So 97 for 6 for the loss of 6 at the end of over number 6. Was a successful one there for Anil Virasamy. Got a breakthrough because and he got the dangerous looking Irshad Khan, but with that final delivery he was taken nicely. A spectacular catch by Vijay Prashad. Jitendra Herilal to continue. He's going to start over number 7.
He's bowling from over the wicket, bowling outside the off stump.
And Paul Anderson is still there, the new batsman, former guy in a first class cricketer. Naresh Rupnaraine. See, he has got some work to do here. Yeah, outside the line of the off stump. This is good tactics here from Jitendra Herilal, given the fact that Paul Anderson has shown great inclination to go on the leg side. Everything. So if he can maintain that consistent line length outside the line of the off stump, it might pose some problem and challenges to Paul Anderson. Over number 7 in progress. 97 for 6. Yeah, well bowled. Excellent bowling, intelligent, very clever, because Herilal knows that Paul Anderson is going that leg side field. He's living there. He's targeting there. Wonderful, wonderful bowling. 98 for the loss of a 6. Naresh Rupnaraine comes into strike now. The former guy and a first class cricketer. He hasn't faced a ball so far this innings. His team 99 for 6. In the context of things, they could say they are tottering at 99 for 6. Amazon Masters will feel they are the better team now. Well, we know that cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. It's not over until the last ball bowled. Tri-City Ravens winning the toss without hesitation, opted to take first strike. A decision has backfired on them at the initial part of the game. Lost a few wickets quick. Full toss, and this one, Naresh Rupnaraine thought he might have missed out because he was going in that direction. He's looking for a big heave. The ball actually dipped on him. Not enough time, and Herilal does bowl with some pace, does get some movement in the air. Let's see how things going to be here now between Paul Anderson and Herilal, because Herilal fully aware, fully knowledgeable about his approach. Yes, again he's going right across, out toward, long on, and into the boundary for 4. a man is coming to his left. And Imtiaz Abjal just a little bit sloppy there. 100 up there for Tri-City Ravens, 103 for the loss of 6. And in over number 7. Very, very quiet here at the moment in terms of the spectators because proceedings have been very tight, very competitive. Want to see some exciting batting like we would have seen this morning from Hamilton Steelers with Chris Shaw getting a century and then Imtiaz Bacha getting 108 not out in representation for the victorious Amazon Sports. And this is a full toss, lifts over long off. Aziz Baksh is on the red, he takes a catch. No, it's gone in the boundary for 6. In and out. 109 for the loss of 6 wicket because Aziz Baksh at deep long off, he thought he settled it, looked well judged, but it then went in and over the fence. Adding salt to wound there. Certainly 109 for the loss of 6. Jitendra Harilaw continues with over number 7. And again he's coming right across there, Paul Anderson. That one was a fuller ball. He hasn't got the elevation that he was looking for initially, no doubt, Paul Anderson. But was lucky enough, he was dropped and straight into the boundary for 6. And again, he's going with that inclined shot over deep backward square. This time not making connection. And the score is kept at 109 for the loss of 6. Still in over number 7, being bowled by Jitendra Harilal, the experienced bowler. And he's going right across again there, Paul Anderson. And he's definitely going to have some difficulties when the ball is kept low. Well bowled there from Jitendra Harilal in the over number 7 Tri-City Ravens batting force against Amazon Masters in the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League 100-ball knockout tournament. 5 teams began participation. Now we have come down to the last 2. We're going to have a champion in moments. And Tri-City, they have now looking to progress towards the back end of the innings because 3 overs left. That means we have got 30 legal deliveries. It's 100 balls, so 1 over is comprised of 10 deliveries in 100 ball. Recently we had the conclusion of the 100 in England. Congratulations to Oval Invincibles. A number of West Indian players would have featured in that men's 100. 8 teams participated. Players like retired West Indies one-day captain Kyron Pollard. His team Southern Brave did take part in the final. They lost to Oval Invincible. Shemron Etimeyer, Nicholas Puran, Akil Hussain, Andrew Russell, all were on show. Now we are prepared for the Caribbean Premier League T20 tournament. We just had the start of the women's Barbados Royals, 2 victories from 2 matches. Guyana Amazon Warriors chalk up a win last night against the other participating team, Trinbago Night Riders. The action is set to continue tonight at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy with Barbados Royals taking on the hosts Trinbago Night Riders. The competition will conclude August 29, the day after the start of the men's Caribbean Premier League T20 tournament. Guyana Amazon Warriors, they are the defending champions. They will open their campaign against Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, the newcomers, in this edition of the Caribbean Premier League T20 tournament. 6 traditional teams now since the inauguration of the competition in 2013. Barbados Royals, Guyana Amazon Warriors, the reigning champions, Trinbago Night Riders, the runners-up team, Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they are the new team this year. They have replaced Jamaica Talawas, St. Lucia Kings, and St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Here is a man who represented Guyana at the highest level, Narish Rupnarayan. He hasn't been that busy since his arrival at the crease understandably so. His team still struggling, 110 for 114 for the loss of 6 wickets. Over number 8 just started there by Suraj Raghunath. Very expensive in its very first over. He was hammered for 32 runs. Looking for redemption now. Bowling to 2 relatively new batsmen at the crease. Paul Anderson. He has got 18. He's giving some momentum to the batting. Naresh Rupnarayan, we know about his quality. He can be belligerent. But an opportunity for him to make an impression with the bat. Amazon Masters on the other side of the fence, they will want to maintain good momentum in the batting department, in the bowling department. Started off splendidly. I don't think Suraj Raghunath will want to go down there, especially to Paul Anderson. He has shown great strength on the leg side. 95% of his runs come on the leg side, and he's going right across. 96% now. This is well planned batting, well executed. It's quite unorthodox, but sometimes, especially the ball that going outside the line of the off stump, he's not making perfect connection, but he's able to pick up the singles, able to rotate the strike. The communication has been good, and this is a revival period here for Tri-City Ravens, because no doubt once they won the toss and decided to bat, they would have set themselves a target somewhere in the vicinity of 150, 160. Naresh Rupnarayan is going flat and hard toward deep mid wicket, looking for that second run. He had to hurry. It would have been challenging because Abhinash from Narayan running wrong to his left and preventing any possibility of a second run. Well field again there. 115 for the loss of 6, still in over number 8. And the tape ball action continues today at the Guyana National Stadium, Providence, on the east bank of Demerara. That's the Cares 1 Guyana T10 Blast semi-finals exhibition match, and then the grand finale beginning at 8:30 tonight. The West Indies and South Africa will continue their 3-match T20 series tomorrow at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. And West Indies definitely will be very, very buoyant, confident after pulling off a 7-wicket win in the first encounter at the same venue.
The score is 117 for the loss.
117 here for the loss of 6 wickets. Tri-City Ravens over number 9 in progress. Over the top there. Good comeback here from Suresh Raghunath. We spoke about that he's bringing variation. Now he's bringing good control, good discipline. 9 gone, 117 for 6. Tri-City Ravens.
Patrick, it's not 7.
Not Dokek 7.
117 for the loss of 6. Final over coming up. The 10th. 10 deliveries left
007.
in this innings. Anil Virasamy with the responsibility. And this one is smacked over long off by Paul Anderson. Surprisingly, he's gone the offside route this time, but he made good connection, plenty of elevation, and they've got maximum result. 123 for 6. We just had the commencement of over number 10 by Anil Virasamy. Despite picking up a wicket in his very first over, he conceded 30 runs. But as his back, no doubt, has entrusted him with the responsibility with the final over. And again, in identical fashion, Paul Anderson, 129 for the loss of 6 Tri-City Ravens. And with this kind of a belligerent approach, his timing has been sensational. Paul Anderson was quite circumspect initially, but he started to blossom nicely. He started to put the X on the gas here. And again, down the leg side, different direction, same result. Paul Anderson, 18 so far. Very forestry delivery. 139 for the loss of 6 wicket. And this is certainly enterprising batting from Paul Anderson, picking up the momentum, and he's swinging back things probably in the favor of Tri-City Ravens, because no doubt they want to get somewhere in the vicinity of 150. They will feel more comfortable. But Amazon Masters, they had the initial advantage in this game, and it just starting to loose up a little, especially at the back end of the innings. Quite surprising. This is shocking because Anil Virasamy, he hasn't that confidence in his bowling. Conceded 30 runs in his very first over, and he's bowling the 10th and final over. He has got 10 deliveries to bowl. It's a 100-ball tournament under the auspices of the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, sponsored by Adana Homes. Thanks again to Satishwar Prasad for his continued generosity. Recently he sponsored the Ontario Wrong-Arm Softball Cricket Association. Thank you very much. Our gratitude goes out to Satishwar Prasad, also providing commentary here today with yours truly, Ravindra Mandalal. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And it's always a delight to bring the live action. And today we're in Brampton, just about an hour and a half drive constantly from the westbound of the famous city of Toronto. So good afternoon to all the Canadians, all the people in the diaspora from Guyana. And softball cricket has been originated in Guyana. And we have got the Canada Cup starting next Friday. Saturday and Sunday it's going to be a 3-day extravaganza. And Naresh Rupnarayan and eyeing that leg side boundary, going right across, but mistime it. 137 for the loss of 7 now. And quite predictable that he will go in for some big hits, but completely missed out, comprehensively bowled by Anil Virasamy after he was plundered for 3 sixes. Alright, 137 for 7. So Tri-City Ravens maybe thinking to get to that 150, 140. But Amazon Masters, they will want to keep things tidy now because they conceded 3 sixes in the very first 3 over balls by Anil Virasamy. But he has an opportunity to finish off things. You want to keep things very, very tight here. But Tri-City Ravens, they will accelerate for sure. Well fielded there by Vijay Prasad, right in the 30-yard circle. .138 for the loss of 7, and Paul Anderson is going exactly what he wanted to do, exactly where he wanted it, and exactly the result he's looking for. Fabulous batting here from Paul Anderson towards the end of the innings. He has gone to 41. Quick time. He started off quite slowly, uncharacteristically, But definitely the acceleration is on.
The garbage.
145 for the loss of a 7, still in over number 10
Up the garbage.
in the final of the 2024
Obviously we don't want to
Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League. Adana Holmes
Thank you so much. And
100
again,
ball.
ladies, make sure the guys
The
do a
final,
good
we're
job.
coming down to the final innings of the tournament, and Paul Anderson is going right across. This is more runs here for Tri-City Ravens. This time he get it a bit flatter, but he got a more successful result. 4 more to the total, 149 for the loss of a 7. And Anil Virasamy, despite picking up 2 wickets, he has been leaking runs quite rapidly here, quite heavily.
The score move on to
Just can't keep
147.
things nice now. 147 for the loss
For
of
the loss of 6 wickets. For 7 wickets.
7 wickets. Outside the line of the off stump, and this one smacked over long on for 6. 150 up, and another drop catch here. So they're not getting it right here. Amazon Masters in the field. This side, Imtiaz Abdul at long on. He went in his hand, it fell out and into the boundary. 50 up there for Paul Anderson. 150 up for Tri-City Raven. 153 for 7. And again he's going. And again another result to end it off. He ended off in a brilliant, enterprising 56. And Tri-City Ravens ended at 159 for 7 at the completion of the 100 balls. That's going to be competitive or not, we will have to wait and see. We'll take a break and we'll come back for the reply. And Amazon Masters, they need 160 from exactly 100 balls in this 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Holmes 100 ball tournament. 4 innings completed. Tri-City Ravens winning the toss, opted to take first strike, and they finish off proceedings at 159 for 7 from 100 balls. On behalf of our sponsor today, Adana Holmes, we'll come back in 10 minutes time for the reply for the chase. They promise to be in trawling here from the Andrew McCandless venue in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Until then, I'm Ravindra Mandal. I'll say goodbye. For now, stick around. Hello, hello, good afternoon, and welcome back here to Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. We had a riveting first half, 7 wickets gone down, but Tri-City Ravens winning the toss and opted to take first strike. They finish off at 159 for the loss of 7 from 100 deliveries. We're about here for the reply. Amazon Masters set 160 for victory, and they can become the champion in this 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes sponsored tournament. Good afternoon and welcome back here. Certainly we have got great condition for cricket. We have got a scintillating sun, and now we have got the players on the field ready to be defending that 160. Tri-City Ravens or Amazon Masters looking to get to to that target from 100 deliveries. The two men in the middle with the bat is are Vijay Prasad and Aziz Baksh, the captain himself, and the man with the ball is Sachin Do Not. Here we go. First ball. Final innings of 2024. Full toss. And it's gone for a mighty 6 there from Vijay Prasad, because Sachin Do Not a little bit slipped there. And was a juicy full toss to Vijay Prasad. He's a no-nonsense batsman once he gets going. And he can be able to take it home here for Amazon Masters. But this is an excellent start to that 160 needed from 100 balls here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario. Good afternoon to you wherever you are. Beautiful day for cricket. Lovely sunshine, terrific conditions. So Tri-City winning the toss, decided to take first strike. They got to 159 for 7 off that 100 balls, thanks to Paul Anderson scoring a fiery unbeaten 63. Captain Rupnarayan Lal Bihari with 37. And Karan Archibald with 34. Aziz Baksh, the captain of Amazon Master, 3 for 3 from 2. Set up all the momentum in the bowling department, but some fireworks toward the back end of the innings, thanks to Paul Anderson, able to propel Tri-City Ravens to 159. In the context of things, it can be a very competitive total. But Tri-City Ravens will feel definitely pleased after they were tottering at 30 for 4 at one stage. Paul Anderson, the captain Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, also with a cameo at 37, providing some momentum as well. And this is another, this one bounced right into this 4 runs there to Vijay Prasad. So this is a good start here for Amazon Masters. They're looking for 160 from 100 balls. Another start that Amazon Masters will be looking for in defense of 160 from 100 deliveries. But Vijay Prasad, he's an experienced campaigner. He's a veteran when it comes to softball cricket. And no doubt he could come to the fore. He could come to the party here today in this final confrontation of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes 100 ball tournament. Wonderful day for cricket. So not a wonderful start for Sachin Do Not, but a wonderful start here for Amazon Masters in pursuit of 160 for victory from the allotment of 100 deliveries. Is a champion of champion encounter. You have got to come with your A game. Your plans must be well executed, but a good opportunity for both teams to lift the trophy in an hour time. We are coming to the conclusion of this year's edition. Thanks again to the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League and our sole sponsor, Adana Homes. This is a better ball from Sachin Do Not, and I think there's where he will have to target, especially to this aggressive batsman Vijay Prasad, probably on the line of the off stump going away. And this is one punched out toward extra cover. 4 more to Vijay Prasad, 13 for the loss of no wicket. So Sachin Do Not, he has an injury obviously because he's hobbling a lot. It looks like he's in pain, so he's not getting the rhythm that he's looking for We know that he's an athletic fielder. He's young, he's talented. But in a game of this magnitude, he certainly will have to be very, very accurate with his line and length. Sachin do not. Over number 1 in progress. Still 4 deliveries to go. 13 for the loss of no wicket. Good start here for Amazon Masters. Looking to go crossed this time. Vijay Prashad he has started nicely. A 6 and 2 boundaries, and I'm sure any batsman will want that kind of start to innings, especially in this contest. Yeah, better delivery. Good comeback there from Sachin Do Not after he was ponged for a 6 and 2 fours. He hasn't been that terrific. He hasn't been that physically fit. Understand that he picked up an injury 2 months ago with his knee, but he's still providing some commitment for his team. And this one is up in the air, just in front of the man at mid-off, because he went up really high. We thought it went out the park, but just in front of him. And just one more to the total, and the score goes up now to 14 for the loss of no wicket. Sachin Do Not in operation, long off, long on. Extra cover, mid-off, short mid-wicket, still in the power play because 2 overs will normally constituted the power play inside circle here, quite defensive. And Aziz Baksh coming forward, good commitment there. Still in over number 1, end of over number 1. So Amazon Masters looking for 160 from 100. They're 18 for the loss of no wicket.
Normally he would hide himself.
Absolutely beautiful day for cricket. We have got a scintillating sun, a little bit of breeze. Rupnarayan Lal Biari still in the power play. He will pick up the attack. He had hope in the batting. Got 37, was a vital contribution in the context of things. Tri-City, they tally up 159 for 7 from their 100 balls, 157. I beg your pardon, 159. So the target is 160 from exactly 100 balls. Rupnarayan. Yeah, well bowled again there, especially to Vijay Prashad because he already smacked a 6 and 2 fours. 18 for the loss of no wicket. Over number 2 be bowled by Rupnarayan. Again down the leg side. So his execution is very much planned here. The Rupnarayan, now he's pushing a man to that corner, replacing him from that long on region because Prashad is quite strong on the leg side. And no doubt he's coming with intention to bring potency to this batting. It's a championship encounter and we understand the intensity in this game. And this time he's going straight over long on for 6. He replaced the man. He saw the vacancy there. Plenty of elevation, plenty of time, plenty of distance and plenty of runs there. 24 for the loss of no wicket, still in over number 2, and they are targeting 160 from 100 balls.
Talking on my face, say them run place, I run them run round that. Man a action back, some boy only full of tough chat.
160 the target here for Amazon Masters, so they're having a solid foundation being set up by Vijay Prashad and Aziz Baksh, the captain for Masters. Rupnarayan Lal Biari, the man in operation, the captain for Tri-City Ravens. They won the toss. They decided to take first strike. At one stage, we thought the decision would have backfired on them because they were struggling at 40 for 5. Then a couple of batsmen towards the end. Paul Anderson with 63 not out. Rupnarayan Lal Biari with 37. Karan Harshpad with 34. All contributed in a meaningful way. Aziz Baksh picking up 3 for 3 from 2 overs. And Anil Verasamy He was plundered for 42 runs in his 2 overs, but he picked up 2 wickets at the crucial juncture. Rupnarayan Lalbiari, over number 2 in progress, 24 without loss. Prashad looking to go hard, looking to go flat on this occasion. No connection on this occasion. And the score is kept on 24 without loss. So a game very much intense. A little more full toss again. He's creating a full toss on this occasion. Vijay Prashad 30 for the loss of
Score move on to 27.
30 for the loss of no wicket, still in over number 2. This one a bit foolish from Rupnarayan Lalbiari. Just a chip down the track from Vijay Prashad. But importantly, he got elevation, he got connection, and he got the result. And again, he's going hard outside the line of the off stump. And he too is batting with an injury. Look in very much physically discomfort. But he's playing a crucial role here. He's in partnership with his captain Aziz Baksh, and so far they have achieved 30 runs in 2 overs. Aziz Baksh a bit more watchful, sedate start for him,
No need to go in a rush.
and Prashad has been a bit more dominant. 159 for 7 off 20 off 100 balls, 63 not out from Paul Anderson, 37 from Rupnarayan Lalbiari. The man with the ball looking to prove his all-round capability. 2 gone, 30 without loss. Amazon Masters looking for 160 from 100 balls. But in fact, 28 for the loss of no wicket. 2 overs have been completed. That's 20 deliveries sent down there. 80 possibly left to come in this game. And it's a championship encounter between Tri-City Ravens and Amazon Masters. Tri-City Ravens, winning the toss, decided to take first strike. And they gather up on 59 for the loss of 7 from 100 balls. This is a good reply here from Amazon Masters, particularly Vijay Prashad, a veteran in softball cricket. He has got double century in 25 overs, probably 2 decades ago. So he has got repetition, and now he has got some momentum. Good afternoon to my good friend Chuni Lal. Say that he's locked in from Essequibo, the Cinderella County in Guyana, my favorite place. Well, certainly a wonderful day here for cricket in Brampton, Ontario. Good afternoon to Kevin George, a former Guyana youth cricketer. Brilliant day for cricket. So if you're in the vicinity, you could come down or you could witness the action here on my Facebook Live. Also Cambridge Jaguar page. So plenty of footages for you guys to look in. 2 overs have been completed. 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. So we've got Sachin Dunot back in operation, still with that injury. So Rupnarayan Lalbiari may be quite clever here. Try to bowl him out in the first part of this innings, because he's one of their primary bowlers. And they need him to come to the fore, they need him to get a breakthrough, especially against Vijay Prashad. He has been looking in fabulous form. Solid start, solid position in pursuit of 160. And this is a long hop, sweet bounce right into Vijay Prashad. Coming on the front foot, this time he's going in a different direction, but he's got the same result. Terrific batting here from Vijay Prashad. 34 for the loss of no wicket in over number 3, just started there by Sachin Dunot. Yes, he's bringing that sort of momentum into this chase here. Vijay Prashad, we know the quality he is. Wonderful batsman. He has been around for eternity. He has represented a number of teams. And in the context of softball cricket, he's a multi-format player. Because he would have played 25 overs, he would have played 10-10, he would have played 20 overs, Now he's playing 100 ball. This has become reputable now in world cricket.
Sachin from over the
100
wicket
ball.
to VJ.
Yeah, this time on 2 occasions he's beaten.
Sachin didn't make contact.
So good comeback here from Sachin Dunot because realizing that Vijay Prasad not making good connection outside the line of the off stump. But this is a wrongful toss. And just over his head there, thought initially
Exactly over the batsman's head. Another dot ball by Sachin.
not a dot ball there to Sachin Dunot. A little more control now, a little more discipline in his bowling. And I think that is the plan. It's just a matter of execution. Vijay Prasad continues to be a little more belligerent.
Overthrown. Goes back up by Captain Albihari.
35 for the loss of no wicket. So this is a good start in comparison to Tri-City Ravens. They lost a plethora of wickets early,
Sachin still in the third
but
over.
they were not discouraged or
Thing the field.
disappointed.
Another long hop.
This one played out towards mid wicket into the boundary. No, it could back up there.
Fielder touches the rope.
And we thought one time it went into the boundary.
Yes, we saw it from here. Fielder touches the rope.
Whether the ball touched inside the boundary or not, but they're saying some connection with the fielder and the into the boundary or not. But umpire Nyland William says just a single. One more to the total, 35 for the loss of no wicket. Over number 3 in progress. Do not. Outside the line of the off stump. This is an extraordinary shot. Over extra cover for 6. Came on the front foot, Vijay Prasad. Making good connection this time. Even though Sachin was targeting the off stump going away, Prasad outside the line of the off stump. Perfect execution on this occasion. And the score has gone up now to 43 without loss. This is the foundation they're looking for. If they can build on it, they can be able to get to that target of 160. But still a long way to go. Still competitive, still fierce. A better delivery there from Sachin Dunot.
Another dot ball by Sachin.
Talented young cricketer. The son of a prominent softball cricketer here in Canada, Kumar Dunot.
We'll move on to 40.
And this will definitely be called a wide by umpire
41.
Nilon William. He has got Wasim Zafar at square leg. The man in charge. Played out toward deep mid wicket protection in that area. Vijay Prasad, he goes up to 27.
He hopped for a single.
44 for the loss of no wicket. End of over number 3. So they're going at 11 runs per over. They are on target. 30 deliveries have been completed. And Amazon Master looking for 160 from 100 balls. They are 44 without loss.
From which part? Tell up, no gun dip dog. Like Chinese rice or the dog. Top and make a from a this dog. You know one on a discharge, man a big dog. I saw you never did ban. Me no walk up, me no just a sing song. With the people your mother tell you keep farm. Z-Tech full of like Islam. And if you make I come, you know the enemy. Them a pray, and me know they not sorry for me. People are ball and a skin, cause we bad than we meet. Seeing calamity, I saw we and figure Canada G. Make your experience no gravity. Tell us we no laugh, we no take that. For your people are that. You should have keep in your bed cause the Taliban's them a make war. We no laugh, we no take that. Badness how we end us. People feeling up in a. No Taliban's like them need reassure. Make you no sleep by your yard in a 4 months. So we make people a more now. Like y'all get down.
42 for the loss of no wicket after 3 overs. We have a change of bowling. It's going to be Prasad into the attack. Definitely a contest so far. 42 without loss after 3 overs. Tri-City Ravens compile 159. Seemingly a respectable total, but Amazon Masters in good pursuit. They haven't lost a wicket. They love the momentum undoubtedly. Looking to keep that partnership going so they can be able to surpass that target of 160. Tri-City Ravens, well, we'll have to keep the things tight here. Good start here for the new bowler. Just get his name in a while. Steady start from him. The left arm bringing variation, bringing variety. .42 for the loss of no wicket. Chasing 160 for victory. Well bowled there from Paul. Just tidy up things here. And I'm sure that Vijay Prashad and Aziz Baksh, they started off nicely here. They are already engaged in a partnership of 42. We just had a commencement of over number 4. Outside the line of the off stump. Thick outside edge, in fact. And we'll get an easy single. Vijay Prashad mixing solid defense with occasional aggression. Backward point comes into play, so the power play is off. A little more defensive feel here for Captain Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. Understandably so. It's got the deep extra cover, breezing the boundary. Long off, long on. A man in the cow corner. Deep mid wicket. Those are the men on the boundary. And this is a full toss to Aziz Baksh. And Paul straight down the leg side. Baksh into full flow as well. 49 for the loss of no wicket. So steady start here. Encouragement for Amazon Masters in this 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League 100 ball final right here at the Andrew McConless Park in Brampton, Ontario. Beautiful day for cricket and a beautiful start here for Amazon Masters. 49 for the loss of no wicket in response to Tri-City Ravens. 159 for 7 from the 100 balls. The action continues to be very riveting between these two top teams. 5 teams began participation in this year's competition. Young Warriors, Berbice Vipers and Apex Predators, VP Boys. In fact, 6 teams in the goal conference. The Hamilton Steelers winning the bronze conference this morning, and Amazon Sports victorious in the silver conference. Now we have got the gold conference taking place. Good comeback there from Paul, left arm bowler, to Aziz Baksh. 49 for the loss of no wicket over number 4 being bowled outside the line of the off stump. A little bit wideish there. And this can be very challenging against Baksh, because if Paul going to keep one on the line of the off stump, outside the line of the off stump, on the leg stump, but he has to be a bit careful with the one outside the leg stump, because Aziz Baksh hasn't finding that rhythm outside the line of the off stump. He's not making connection, just losing up there. But good bowling here from Paul. Well bowled again. So umpire Neelan William and Wazim Zafar, the 2 umpires in the middle, doing duties. I want to say good afternoon to my good friend Abid Ishmael, the owner of Tri-City Ravens, always making a contribution to cricket. Abid Ishmael believes that there is a massive growth when it comes to softball cricket, with proliferation of leagues in the Greater Toronto area, the Ontario Masters Softball Cricket Clubs, the Ontario Softball Cricket League, the Ontario Wrong-Arm Softball Cricket Association, the Ontario Twilight Softball Cricket League, And this one is the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League. 4 gone. 49 for the loss of no wicket. .49 for 1, the wicket of Vijay Prashad. Absolutely fantastic condition here for cricket. And it has been a fantastic atmosphere. We would have seen some electrifying batting performances this morning. Chris Shaw with 111 not out for Hamilton Steelers and 108 not out from Imtiaz Bacho in representation for the winning team, Amazon Sports. 49 for 1. Imtiaz Abjal comes to the crease. He has been in good form. Some healthy scores, some vital scores for well bowled there from Archibald. Just a single. This one goes out toward long off. We get an easy single. So this is good ploy from Karan Archibald. 50 up there for Amazon Masters. Really not trying to do anything extraordinary at the moment. Just getting the ball on the stump. And he's already reaping success because he's got the big man back in the pavilion, Vijay Prashad. And Baksh is going over the top, a deep mid wicket. Yes, it's gone for a massive 6 there. 57 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Harshball this time he's on target, but just a little bit bounce right into the zone of Aziz Baksh, the captain of Amazon Masters. Picked it up nicely and he got maximum results. So going down the leg side, Harshball will have to be a bit careful there, because if Aziz Baksh making connection there. Might be some trouble for him. Well bowled, well played, very watchful indeed. Very defensive here, Aziz Baksh, the captain for, and this time he's not going to miss out on those here. A really juicy full toss there from Karan Archibald. 62 for the loss of 1 wicket, still in over number 5. He's taking that one there, and he was penalized, he was punished. That was a terrific piece of batting there from Aziz Baksh. Recently he would have scored a brilliant 88, inspiring his team to victory in a preliminary round, so he has been in good touch and he's living up to expectation at the moment. 62 without loss in over number 5. The target is 160 from 10 overs. That's 100 balls. Yeah, this is the 100 ball championship encounter between Tri-City Ravens and Amazon Masters in the Gold Conference of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League competition. 5 teams began participation. We have come down to the last 2, and we're going to have a jubilant unit in an hour time. It's going to be celebration. They love it here. 100 ball. Good afternoon to my good friend Mustafa Azimullah down in Guyana, starting preparation for the Prime Minister Cup softball tournament. They had the launching recently in Georgetown. Good afternoon to the President Ian John of the Georgetown Softball Cricket League. They will be hosting the Prime Minister Cup tournament for the 8th times annually. A white ball there, 63 for the loss of for the loss of 1 wicket. So the Prime Minister Cup set for October 11, 12 and 13. And teams are expected from New York, Orlando, Florida, Guyana and Canada. But before that, we have got the Mega Softball Tournament starting next Friday here in Canada. And in the province of Ontario, the Canada Cup 2. It's going to be the 2nd edition. It was inaugurated in 2022. So according to one of the organizers, Bobby Parsnott, things are going smoothly and they are preparing for the 4 categories. But here in Brampton, 5 overs have been completed, and Amazon Masters, they're looking for 160 from 100 balls. 50 deliveries have been completed. 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. Yes, Mustafa, looking forward to see you as well for the Prime Minister Cup. We'll come back with that conversation very shortly. We take a break because it's very humid here in Canada. It's summertime, it's music time. It has been very atmospheric so far. In proceedings, we come into the 2nd period of this tournament. Is a championship encounter. Tri-City Ravens winning the toss, decided to take first strike. They got her up 159 for 7 at the completion of the 100 balls. Amazon Masters, their opposition in reply, they are 63 for 1 after 50 deliveries. So just under a fraction of 100 runs to get to victory from 50 deliveries. We are in anticipation of a second half cracker. We'll take a break on behalf of our sponsor, Satishwar Prasad of Adana Homes. I'm Ravindra Mandalal saying goodbye. Don't go away. We'll be back very shortly. Hello, hello, welcome back here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. 5 overs have gone, 5 overs to come, possibly. Well, Amazon Masters targeting 160 from 100 balls at the halfway stage. They just sitting quite pretty, 63 for the loss of one wicket. Devendra will continue for Tri-City Ravens after piling up 159 for 7. This one slapped over, extra cover for a massive 6 there from Imtiaz Bacha. Yes, certainly good shot there from him. The timing was impeccable and he has got good connection there. 167 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Abjal on the front foot. The timing was great there. So Devendra just straight outside the line of the off stump. Good afternoon to my good friend Troy Cornelius, a former Guyana first class cricketer now residing in Trinidad and Tobago. Hope you would have enjoyed the first encounter between West Indies and South Africa. West Indies coming out victorious by 7 wickets thanks to Nicholas Pooran. But this time his ball, Abjal coming right across. Not enough turn there because he thought the ball would have deviated. And after that brilliant shot for 6 over extra cover, Imtiaz Abjal losing his wicket. Another wicket goes down here for Amazon Masters. 67 for the loss of 2 wickets. Imtiaz Abjal was looking real comfortable and dangerous at the crease. He has gone for 9. 67 for the loss of 2 in over number 6. Yes, we have the music pounding away in the distance. Wonderful selection there. Mudir Bashir comes to the crease, 67 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Tri-City Ravens looking to claw their way back here. Good afternoon to you, wherever you are, picking up the broadcast. My good friend Vijay Japan. Want to say good afternoon to your son as well, Ajay Japan. Very young, talented cricketer coming out of Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And a good start here for Devendra, picking up the wicket of Imtiaz Bacha. Abjal and a dot ball there. 67 for the loss of 2 wickets. Over number 6 being bowled by Devendra outside the line of the off stump. This is a wide, and you could have seen that because Bashir is going right across, probably thinking about slapping that one through extra cover, inspired by Abjal. Yes, driven through extra cover. Don doesn't think to go into the boundary for 4, but the timing was exquisite. The placement was perfect, and a good result for them. 171 for the loss of 2. Still in over number 6. Being bowled by Tri-City Ravens. And Troy Cornell is saying, I told you, Ravindra Madulal, that I fancy West Indies to win this series. Yes, last week we were doing commentary at Ashton B Park where Mercenary was taking on Leg 1 Warriors in the Ontario Softball Cricket League T20 tournament. You said before the commencement of the 3-match T20 series against South Africa, West Indies, yeah, they're going to be the favorite T20 version. Is that the main reason, Troy Carlinas? We'll have to wait to hear from you. But West Indies started off auspiciously, winning by 7 wickets with 17 balls remaining. South Africa scored 174. West Indies in reply got there thanks mainly to Nicholas Puran, the sensational left-handed batsman from Trinidad and Tobago. Certainly give his crowd something really special yesterday. The series will continue tomorrow at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. Then things will conclude on Tuesday. It's a 3-match T20 series. Congratulations to South Africa winning the preceding 2-match test series 1-0. One match was drawn in Trinidad, but South Africa came out victorious in Guyana inside 4 days by 40 runs. Excellent bowling here from Devendra. 75 for the loss of 2 wickets, still in over number 6. Still a long way to go. It's a 100-ball final of this Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana home sponsored tournament. Full toss, and Bashir not going to miss out on those. This was a rank one. Up goes the arm of umpire Wazim Zafar. 81 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Devendra is such a quality left-arm bowler. He's bringing good variety to this bowling attack. And he's just straight down the leg side with a wrongful toss. And he paid the price. He was punished. It's gone for a mighty 6 off the bat of Munir Bashir. 81 for the loss of 2 wickets in over number 6. Yes, and the discussion continues here between me and Troy Cornelius. Yes, because we are a better side in T20 cricket. Yes, I still need you to evaluate West Indies T20 cricket, Troy. And what's the purpose of that assessment that yes, they are better in T20 cricket because they won the first match. They have got 2. This is a team with a distinction of winning 2 T20 World Cup. I'm doing the argument for you here, Troy Cornelius, but we know we have got one of the most destructive T20 batters in contemporary cricket, Nicholas Puran. We have got Shea Hope. They're missing the services of Andrew Russell, Jason Holder, Alex Alzari Joseph. According to Cricket West Indies selectors, they have been rested for this series. You know, a lot of cricket to be played. A lot of cricket was played by these players. Recently came back from the Indian Premier League, the 100. They head into the Caribbean Premier League T20 tournament set to commence August 29. And Bashir here, 82 for the loss of 83 for the loss of 2 wickets and over number 6. 4 overs to go. The target is 160 from 100 balls.
Very good at maths. Let's hear it, Tony. How much more we need?
83.
70 something, I know.
83 for the loss of 2 wickets. Salman Mustafa Khan has been introduced into the attack. He's having a good year. And Troy, this is a player would have represented the prominent Georgetown Cricket Club. We know Borda, now dysfunctional when it comes to international cricket. But this guy, Salman Mustafa Khan, he has been very, very penetrative.
Salman Khan is taking the longest run-up ever. I don't think he can.
Hopefully he can make an impression with the bat, with the ball. And it's a perfect opportunity for him because he's a bowler that can be deceiving. Got some pace, does get the ball to move enormously. So if he can bring that quality to 2 quality batsmen at the crease. 83 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 4 overs to go. When we translate that 40 deliveries legitimately, 83, 160 the target from 100 balls. And still Captain Rupnarayan Lal Bihari continues with the defensive field. Quite anticipating these guys will be going for the big hit and need to score at least 6 runs per over. Not too accurate with our mathematics there. The required run rate. And a good start there for Salman Mustafa Khan. Coming in at over number 7. They will need to take wickets at regular intervals if they can put a stop to this runs flow, especially against the veteran Aziz Baksh. He has been there from the start of the innings.
One of the smoothest run-up, but he's walking in. He's more like Akil Hussein walking in, bowling pace.
Beaten outside the line of the off stump. I think Munir Bashir was on the front foot initially, looking to go over the top, but then with that sudden bounce, had to come back a little. And he was deceived and bowled 2 dot balls in the book there for Tri-City Ravens. Over number 7 in progress now. 83 for loss of 2. The target 160 from 100 balls. Khan to Bashir. This time he's coming down the track. This time he's making connection. Protection in that area. And the deep extra cover region will get an easy single. One more to the total. 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. So West Indies and South Africa, Troy Cornelius will continue tomorrow in the 3-match T20 series. The second and penultimate game at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. West Indies starting off brilliantly, winning by 7 wickets with 17 balls to spare. Thanks to that unbeaten, enterprising 65 from local boy Nicholas Puran. 84 for a loss of 2. Over number 7 being bowled. Better delivery. Flat, straight to Aziz Baksh. Very, very watchful. His defense is very tight here, Aziz Baksh. And as I said, that he's a seasoned campaigner. But he needs to come to the party now. He needs to come to the fore. He needs to pick up some momentum. And no doubt he's thinking about the acceleration. It's just a matter of execution. But Salman Khan, very impressive since the start of his innings. Flatter delivery again, straight to the man at extra cover. This is exceptionally good bowling here from Salman Khan. Especially we are approaching the back end of this innings. 84 for the loss of 2. But the Amazon Masters might feel confident given the fact they've still got 8 wickets in hand and they've got the captain in the middle, Aziz Baksh. Well bowled, beaten comprehensively. A little bit of sloppy feeling there from the keeper, Azib Ali Hanif, and the batsman scampered through for a quick single. And Troy Cornelius is saying 2 good T20 batsmen on show, Christian Stubbs and Nicholas Puran. Well, I could say Puran already made his name. Stubbs, yes, he's definitely a bright prospect for South Africa. He came to the fore yesterday. South Africa were wobbling at 30 for 3 when he came to the party and able to put up a good show. It was a cameo on beaten 74, able to propel them to a competitive total of 174. But then Nicholas Puran, as you rightly said, Troy Cornelius, both very young. But Puran has indicated his talent years ago, even though when he represented West Indies at the under 90 level. Remember, he scored a century when Shemran Etimayo, our fellow Guyanese, led the team and led them to the World Cup Championship in 2016 in Bangladesh. Shemran Etimayo always touted to be a good leader, and now he has been benched in the T20 format. This time Bashir is going over the top. 91 for the loss of 2, and Salman Khan just straight outside the line of the off stump. And this is his favorite shot, Bashir, since he has come to the crease, because he's planted that front foot, making good connection, lots of elevation, lots of timing, and lots of runs to his name. He has gone on to 15 very quickly, and Tri-City Ravens, they have progressed now to 91 for the loss of 2, and we just want to wait and see if this is the end of over number 7. No, still in over number 7. And this is the kind of approach you can see from Bashir and Azim Baksh. Not going to do anything extraordinary at the moment, because they might have felt that they are in the driver's seat. Importantly for them, they still have got 8 wickets in hand, and the equation is just trimming down. Salman Khan in over number 7, 91 for the loss of 2. Is he coming down the track again? The man is coming out. He takes a catch. Yes! Sachin Dunat and Munir Bashir looking to go with the identical shot. A leading edge. And it floated out to the man at backward point. Sachin Dunat was relatively deep, but he made a great commitment. He took the catch. Celebration for Tri-City Ravens, but disappointment for Amazon Masters, losing Bashir, who was looking really threatening, really ominous at the crease. He has gone for 15. And Masters, they're 92 for 4. For 3. Safraz Abjal comes to the crease, 94 for the loss of 3 at the end of over number 7. A successful one for Mustafa Khan. Salman Mustafa Khan still has got the delivery, because remember, in 100 ball, 1 over is comprised of 10 deliveries. And Troy Cornelius is saying that he's going to watch the Guyana tape ball. That's a Kears 1 Guyana T10 Blast at the National Stadium. Today we have got the 2 semi-finals. A charity match, that's an exhibition match, will be led by His Excellency of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Dr. Irfan Ali. Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport, Charles Robinson, will also be in action. Last year, in the inaugural tournament of the tape ball nationwide competition, they were able to raise a handsome 17.5 million. Stand to be corrected with that figure, but that was awesome. And I'm sure the funds were distributed to orphanages, among less homes, and other charitable non-profitable organizations. Congratulations to the organizers of Kears 1 Guyana tape ball. John Ramsing, Akim Green, Romario Samaru, all these guys, they're working in collaboration with a number of sponsors. But truly, it's a reality when it comes back to tape ball cricket. It's a massive occasion today at the National Stadium. Safraz Abjal comes to the crease here in a massive contest. The championship encounter of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana Home sponsored 100 ball knockout competition. It's a goal conference. We had the conclusion of the silver and the bronze. Congratulations to Amazon Sport and the Hamilton Steelers respectively. So straight to the man there at long on, we get an easy single. Safraz Abjal, 95 for the loss of 3 wickets. End of over number 7. A good one there for Mustafa Khan, conceding 13 runs but picked up the vital wicket of Munir Bashir. 7 gone, 95 for 3.
The end of the 7th over, score is 93. 3 more overs.
30 balls to go in this innings, 30 balls to go in this year's edition of the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes Tournament. Commentary comes to you with the kind compliments of Adana Homes. Thanks again to Satish Warpasaw, the Managing Director, for your continued generosity when it comes to softball cricket. Sponsorship after sponsorship, and he's making commentary with yours truly, Ravindra Bandalal, coming to you live here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario. Beautiful day for cricket, terrific conditions, and we have got an intriguing battle unfolding in the middle. This is a goal conference engagement. It's a big confrontation. We know that it's a huge one, and we're coming down like towards the wires. Predictably, it has been competitive. So Karan Ishwar back in operation, 93 for 3 at the completion of 70 balls. 3 overs to go, 30 balls to go with 7 wickets in hand, and the target is 160. He's straight down the leg side there. He has to be careful against Safraz Abjal. Does have that the inclination to go over the top very early. He knows his role, he knows his responsibility. He's a mature cricketer. It's just a matter of coming to the 4 here now. Full toss. He's not going to miss out on those. Just talked about it. Karan Arshad floating up that one. Yes, it's a gift for Safraz Abjal to open his account. And it's gone sky high. It's gone out of the park. 100 up here for Amazon Masters. They're targeting 160 from 100 balls. It's after 72 deliveries. There are 99 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Aziz Baksh, the captain, is still there. He's key. He is certainly profound in response to this target of 160 set by Tri-City Ravens. So if Safras Abjal can play a supportive role here, probably they could be able to get to the target of 160 from 100 balls. Over number 8 in progress. But Tri-City Ravens, they still feeling comfortable in defense of that target. And he's going flat and hard this time. Safras Abjal, but will pick up a single. One more to the total. So the rotation keep ticking the scoreboard. That is very, very important at this juncture of the game. Over number 8 in progress. And the 100 up for Amazon Masters. 1, 2, 3 steps into a back outside the line of the off stump. He's asking for a wide. And umpire Wazim Safar oblige. Yeah, one more to the total. 101 for the loss of 3 wickets. They have lost Vijay Prashad for 37. Imtiaz Abjal for 9, and then Munir Bashir for 15. Aziz Baksh, one of the openers, he's still there. And he's playing fluently out toward extra cover. Runs for him. And he's looking for the second. Runs for Amazon Master. Good running, good calling, good response, good communication. Yeah, this is the kind of running you want to see. 103 now for the loss of 3 wickets. And they in pursuit of 160 for victory. Flat and hard. And this one, pouch over extra cover for 4. Open the face of the bat. Nice presentation there from Aziz Baksh, the man from Wakenham in the Cinderella County Vesikebo. And Arshad is just because he's slow. Aziz Baksh had plenty of room, plenty of time. He came on the back foot initially, then he moved forward and effectively punched it over extra cover for 4. 107 for the loss over 3. Still in over number 8. So this might come down to the wires, and quite predictable because we have got 2 giants in confrontation here in this year's Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Hobbs 100 ball tournament. Come down to the wires here now. So Karan Archball, backward square, deep in the wicket, the man in the cow corner, long on, long off, deep extra cover, and the cover point. Arshad, flat, straight to Paul Anderson. There's a diving effort from him. He went in and out though. A chance went a begging. It was a difficult one. But a great commitment there from Paul Anderson and extra cover. Yeah, this is good comeback here from Karan Archball. One more to the total, 105 now for the loss of a 3 in the over number 8. Tidy stuff. After he was clubbered for a mighty 6 with his very forced ball. He has come back. He's a little more disciplined, showing more control and good consistency with his line of length as well. Hard, struck hard towards extra cover. Can't score again there. Safras Abjal. So tidy stop there, and Rupnarayan Lal Biar, the captain of Tri-City, will be happy to go for the top there now. And it's gone, yes! Safras Abjal, 111. 111 for the loss of 3 wickets. Still in over number 8. We'll have to wait and see. Yes! Fireworks time here from Safras Abjal. Fireworks time from Amazon Masters. They're targeting 160 from 100 balls. Over number 8 in progress. And therefore pushed on. In fact, the end of over number 8, 111 for the loss of 3 after 8 overs. They need 49 runs from 20 balls. And more vitally important for them, they've got 7 wickets in hand. Yes, it's crunch time. Well, in fact, still one more delivery to go. not the end of the over, because we were seeing Salman Khan approaching the bowling crease. We thought he would have come in to bowl the penultimate over. This is fireworks. This is fascinating. This is exhilarating here at the Andrew McCallis Park in Brampton, Ontario. And Abjal is going across this time. Ball ricocheting out toward backward square from his front foot. Thinking about it too. The second run, we get a dot. Then we get a single leg by. One more to the total. 112 for the loss of 3 at the end of over number 8. So 2 overs to go. When we translate that, 20 balls to go in this year's edition of the 100 ball competition. So just 48 runs, 47 to tie. In the event of a tie, we'll head down to a super over. So I've got 7 wickets in hand here. A lot of conversation, a lot of talking among the Tri-City Ravens players.
46 and 20 balls.
113. $112 for the loss of 3 after 8 overs. This is going to be the challenging party for the bowling team, because they know they haven't picked up wickets at the regular intervals.
The first over they got 22, so they need 23 and 23. So let's see. You have 1 over, you can
112 for the loss of 3 wickets. Tri-City Ravens in response to Amazon Masters in response to Tri-City Ravens 159 for the loss of 7 wickets. Thanks to entertaining 63 not out from Paul Anderson. Rupnarayan Lalbiar, the captain, with 37. Karan Harchpal with 34. Azim Baksh, he was splendid with the ball. He was outstanding, picking up 3 wickets. The first 3 wickets, he got the initial breakthrough, conceding only 3 runs from his 2 overs. And then the Amazon Masters in reply, they had a good foundation. 51 runs for the first wicket between Vijay Prashad, who contributed 37. Vital in the context of things. So no doubt they will want to push on here. As his back, he's got 40, he's still there. He's played an anchored role, mixing solid defense with occasional aggression. Rupnarayan Lalbihari with the penultimate over. And this one is swapped away out toward deep backward square. Protection in that area. They don't mind with a single. Tri-City Ravens. 130 now for the loss of 3 wickets. And when we check the equation, 45 runs from 19 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand. So we are coming down to the wires. And there's a full toss, a gift to Aziz Baksh. 119 for 3 in over number 9. Take that one, the Rupnarayan Lalbiari. Yeah, you can't bowl full toss to a man that who has been set. He has gone to 46, Aziz Baksh. And Amazon Masters, well, they're mastering the chase now. 119 for 3 in over number 9. So he will have to come with a different plan here, Rupnarayan Lalbiari, because he's coming over the wicket. So probably he's targeting that middle stump, going away outside the line of the off stump. Not a bad strategy from him, but just his execution is not right. He will have to show more competence and efficiency when he comes against Aziz Baksh, who has got 46. 119 for 3. Here is Rupnarayan Lalbihari. Long off, long on, deep backward square on the boundary, extra cover, deep. Here is Rupnarayan Lalbiari. Outside line of the off stump and flash this one through towards backward point. Doesn't have enough leg to reach to the boundary. But we pick up 2 more. 121 for 3 in 9th over. So the equation now coming down. 121 will need 39 runs from the 17 deliveries. They're pushing on here. Amazon Warriors. Yeah, well bowled, well played there from Aziz Baksh. He's going to capitalize on the loose one, but more importantly for him, His occupation is profound here for Amazon Warriors if they can able to surpass the target of 160. His thought was a lollipop there. He committed early for the second run. For the first run there, and a chance to run out. We'll have to hurry. Missed out completely. And they got two more. 123 for the loss of 3, still in over number 9. Really, really exciting stuff here. It has been nail biting so far, and as a highly predictable, it's a great contest. 123 for the loss of 3. Amazon Masters, they're looking for 160 from 20.
35 from 15.
So the equation now: 35 runs, 15 balls, 7 wickets. That's how things are plastered here at the Andrew McConless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day for cricket, and it's been a beautiful fixture. Outside the line, the off, some good comeback there. 35 runs from 14 balls. That's the requirement. So they started to feel some pressure here now as he's back, unless he can find the boundaries with more frequency. Yes, he's going over the top this time. A man is under it. He takes the catch. Naresh Rupnarayan stationed there at the backward square. And this is a big wicket as he's back. Looking well set to bring it home. Looking to go over the top. Not enough elevation. Not enough distance. And he's perished. 4 down now for Amazon Warriors. 123 for 4 in over number 9. And this is good stuff here from the captain, Rupnarayan Lalbihari, to the captain of Amazon Masters as he's back. He has gone for a well-played 50. And Amazon Warriors, Amazon Masters in reply to 160. They are 123 for 3. $123 for 3. Steve comes to the crease. Well, he has got a mountainous task here at hand. No doubt his intention is to bring it home for his team. Over number 9 in progress. 123 for 4. And they've lost the big fish, Aziz Baksh. 35 from 13 balls. So 3 deliveries legally left in this over by Rupnarayan Lalbihari. Still with quite a defensive feel. He's got a new batsman, so he's got encouragement because he picked up a wicket and a huge wicket of Aziz Baksh. Deep backward square, a man in the mid wicket region. Rupnarayan, Naresh Rupnarayan pick up an easy catch there. Was a regulation 1. 35 runs, 13 balls. Now they've got 6 wickets in hand. So this brings some intensity to the game, some pressure. Outside the line of the off stump, that will definitely be called a wide by umpire Wazim Zafar. 34 from 13. Very, very tension-filled encounter so far. Again, and Steve is lifting this one over long arm for a gigantic 6. 28 from 12 balls, and he able to bring it down here. Steve Rupnarayan outside the line of the off stump, making good connection, got the elevation, got the distance, and he has got his team mates on their feet because he think they can pull it back here now. 129 for the loss of 4 wickets. 11 balls to go. 28 runs required with 4 wickets in hand. So we're definitely going to head down to the last over. That's a possibility existing. Down the leg side, that's a well bowled from Rupnarayan Lalbihari. 28 required from the final over. 10 legal deliveries. they're going to defend. But Amazon Master, they need 28-27 to tie. And as I said, in the event of a tie, we're going to head to the super over. Tri-City Ravens in defense of 160. 132 for the loss of 4. Amazon Masters. So they've got Salman Mustafa Khan to bowl the final over, the 10th one. And he's going to defend 28 runs. It's not really an Herculean task in the context of things, because 28 runs is a big ask. It's a humongous ask here for Amazon Masters. Still with the field placement, he has got a long off, deep extra cover point, relatively deep backward square mid wicket, a man in the cow corner, all raising the boundary, and quite predictable that he would have done that. Rupnarayan Lal Bihari, just 2 men inside the circle, quite strategical from him. And how are we gonna defend that total? We'll have to see. Absolutely riveting so far. Fantastic atmosphere. So Salman Mustafa Khan to bowl the last 10 deliveries, possibly 132 for the loss of 4. The target is 160. 10 deliveries remaining in this contest. Salman Mustafa Khan is going to bowl to Safraz Abjal. 28 from 10. This one whipped off the front foot, down toward backward square for 4. 28-24 from 9. This is excellent batting here from Safraz Abjal, because Salman Khan string down the leg side. So he gave himself room initially, made good connection, and into the boundary, rushed across this outfield for 4. Safraz Abjal. There is no rabbit with the bat here today, because he's proving his ability. He's coming to the 4, and definitely he will want to take his team over the line. They want to surpass 159 set, 160 set by Tri-City Ravens. Conversation between Sachin Dunat and Salman Khan. Mustafa Khan in defense of 24 runs from 9 legal deliveries. 136 for the loss of 4. Nail biting, tension fill, exhilarating, gripping here at Andrew McCandless Park. Khan to Safraz Khan. Again down the leg side. This is a dot ball. Looking to go for the cross there. Good afternoon to you. This has been riveting, fascinating here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, as we have come down to the back end of the tournament, the final over of the tournament in this Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League, Adana Homes sponsored tournament. Thank you. It has been fascinating. 8 deliveries, 24 runs. That's the equation. 6 wickets in hand. And he's bowled. Salman Khan, he has been a hero here. Coming on the front foot, getting the ball to move right into Safraz Abjal. Decided to go across, miscue, and had his stump disturbed. And this is a massive blow here for Amazon Master. 136 for the loss of 5 in over number 10. After Abjal, he has gone for 20. And certainly Tri-City Ravens, they have clawed their way back into this game, right back into the contest, because they are under tremendous pressure now. Amazon Masters 136 for 5 in over number 10, and Khan sent down 3 deliveries. He was struck for a 4, provided a dot ball, and now he picked up the wicket of Safraz Abjal with wicket taking ball. That's important for him. Yes, both teams, spectators, they are dancing, they're celebrating. So good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to my good friend Edwin Shivratan Kelvin. Guess he started preparation for the Canada Cup 2 commencing next Friday in Canada or in Scarborough. It's going to be a 3-day extravaganza, the softball tournament. In each category should be very, very intriguing. The Legends, that's over 50. The Master, that's over 40. And we have got the opening category. Canada Cup, August 30th, 31st, and September 1. All roads lead to Ashton B next Sunday. That's a long weekend in Canada. And then we head down to Gaia for the Prime Minister Cup softball 3-day tournament. Super excited. Salkan down the track goes. The Hirila looking for that big heave there. 136 for the loss of 5 over number 10. So 4 deliveries down. So they need 24 runs from 6 deliveries. They will have to deal in boundaries on 6s. Another dot ball here will put them under immense pressure. Superb bowling so far from Salman Mustafa Khan. And he's coming down the track. A dot ball, a chance to run out. And he's run out. And another wicket goes down here for Amazon Masters. Well, they are facing the prospect of a defeat here now. Back-to-back wicket. This time he's run out. But this is definitely outstanding performance by Tri-City Ravens. They won the toss. They took for a strike. They got a 159 for 7 at the completion of the 100 balls. And now they're doing a terrific job with the ball. Still 5 deliveries to go. 4 deliveries to go. And Anil Verasamy comes to the crease. Excellent loss over here from Salman Mustafa Khan. He has been penetrative. A lot of words here from his captain Rupnarayan Lal Bihari. We are just moments away of winning the championship. So we can understand the amount of thrill and feel in their team at the moment. They are ecstatic. Yes, they are eyeing a championship here now in the Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Adana Homes sponsored tournament. Verasamy comes to the crease. Well, he will need some firework here. He will need some acceleration from the very first ball he's going to face to Salman Mustafa Khan. He has got momentum, he has got success, he has got confidence, and he has got an opportunity to lift a triumphant trophy this afternoon.
5 balls, 24 runs needed.
5 balls, 24 runs. And this one driven out toward extra cover. Long off comes into play. They're looking for the second. We'll have to hurry. So 24 runs from 4 deliveries legitimately. They need 4 sixes. Steve Rupnarayan, remember he hit a massive 6 out of the ground. So once again was a manifestation of his capability. 24 runs from 4 deliveries in this championship encounter. We have come down to the wires thanks to the entertainment for both teams. This is the delivery going to decide probably the outcome. Khan to Rupnarayan, and just a single. 137 for the loss of 5. Well, they need 23 runs from 3 deliveries. Well, they can start celebrate prematurely. Tri-City Ravens. They definitely have got this at one moment, especially with the presence of Captain Aziz Baksh. We thought Amazon Masters had it. They put up a fight. They started off brilliantly with the ball, conceding 30 runs, picking up 5 wickets. But then Paul Anderson came to the party, came to the fore, and with an unbeaten, belligerent 63 was able to spur them to what turned out to be a winning target. 159 for 7. 3 deliveries to go. 23 needed. And he slapped this one out toward extra cover. We get only a single.
Down the ground, there's a single there.
So one more to the target. 138. It's just a matter of formality now. Unless Salman Khan can do something innocuous or ridiculous. All over. Congratulations. Yes, Kelvin is saying congratulations. Well deserved. Tri-City Ravens. Remember, they are into the final of the regular season already. Tomorrow we have Cambridge Jaguars coming up against Young Warriors in the second qualifier. Khan with the penultimate ball of this year's edition. And this one played out by Steve out toward Langon. And get an easy single. 139 for the loss of... so they need 21 for victory, 20 for tie from one delivery. Well done. See you tomorrow at Nettles. Yes, I will be there. Mercenary up against Enmore. And we have got Caribbean Sensation taking on Better Hope in the semi-final encounters of the 2024 Ontario Softball Cricket League T20 competition. The ball of the tournament. And that's gone for a mighty 6 victory for Tri-City Ravens. They have won by 15 runs. A 6 to end of proceedings from Steve. But too big, but yet too late. Congratulations to Tri-City Ravens. They've won by 15 runs against Amazon Masters in the final of the 2024 Canadian Premier Softball Cricket League Canadian Home sponsored tournament. Victory for Tri-City Ravens. Celebration for Tri-City Ravens. Jubilation for Tri-City Ravens. But definitely agony for Amazon Masters. They've lost by 15 runs. The celebration continued. The fans are out in the field. They're part of the celebration. And the championship music is on. Rightly so, appropriately so at the moment here at the Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. That's it here from yours truly, Ravindra Mandalal. Thanks again to Satishwar Prasad, Adana Home, and also I want to say special congratulations to Abid Ishmael, the owner of Tri-City Ravens. He was very positive this morning. He was very confident that they're going to come out victorious today. So said and so done. What a day here. 3 finals. Congratulations to Hamilton Steelers winning the bronze, and congratulations to Amazon Sports winning the silver. All in that conference, but the gold conference belongs to Tri-City Ravens as they emerge victorious by 15 runs. Hope you would have enjoyed the broadcast. We'll come back for the presentation ceremony momentarily. But from a sunny Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, I'm Ravindra Mandalal saying goodbye for now.